Hi, I'm Liana Innes. I'm a senior in my associates of cybersecurity.
Liana Innes has big dreams for her future in tech, and she's chasing them at Atlanta Metropolitan State College.
Growing up, I've always had an interest in technology, and I'm honestly a naturally a curious person.
Her curiosity extends beyond computers to how to gain financial security and build wealth.
Once you are outside of high school and college, you are thrown into this world of you should know what you should be doing.
That's the idea behind Freedom Futures, a first-in-the-nation program aimed at closing the wealth gap.
We think the wealth equation is a pretty simple one. It's really just a product of yesterday's wealth and then today's income.
Georgia Resilience and Opportunity Fund is behind the pilot, and Director Amit Kanduri is leading the charge.
So the way this will look like is that young people will get access to about $500 a month in the form of an income supplement. In addition to that, we will provide over $20,000 in what's called an investable sum, which is just a large amount of money set aside for specific wealth building purposes.
The money comes from private investors and philanthropy and will support 50 people between the ages of 18 through 25 with household incomes no more than twice the poverty line. Students at Atlanta Metro State College, Clark Atlanta University, and Benjamin E. Mays High School's class of 2025 are all eligible to apply.
And so this is us trying to understand how can a program like this, an investment like this in young people, impact them and their wealth building journeys regardless of what their educational circumstance or background may be.
Before they can tap into the capital, participants work one-on-one with a financial advisor. The funds can only be used for education, home ownership, business, or retirement. To Liana, it's an opportunity to learn
how to use money, the tips and tricks and secrets and the ins and outs of money, as we all know.
Lessons she hopes will pair with her tech career and secure her future.
I feel as if learning never stops, and it should never stop.
For a closer look, I'm Aisha Howard.